Good afternoon and welcome to today's Kingston Library ebook review. I'm Fran and today I'm going to be reviewing 9 Perfect Strangers by Liane Moriarty. You may have seen my review of Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty, which is one of my favourite books that I read last year. I definitely would recommend Big Little Lies if you could read that one. But I'm talking about 9 Perfect Strangers today. It's a book I decided to read just based off of my enjoyment of Big Little Lies, and I just picked it up because I think it's one of her few books that isn't thriller or crime based, so I thought I would give it a go to see if she's good at writing more general drama stories rather than sort of thrillers. It's very, very different to Big Little Lies in tone. It's very very different indeed. It's quite light and quite interesting. Before I go on, I'll just let you know it's available on Libby or Overdrive as an ebook, and it does fit into a few categories for our adult reading challenge this year. So it could fit into number 15, which is the librarian recommendation, number 23, which is a book that will make you laugh, and either 3 or 29 if it's if Australia is a place that you would either like to visit or have visited. I think all of Liane Moriarty's books are based in Australia, as she is an Australian author. So the general plot of 9 Perfect Strangers is it's about these 9 characters who all decide at the same time separately to go to this spa in the middle of the country. It's because for each individual reason they all just want to either decompress, they want to relax, they want to sort of reset mentally and emotionally, and they all hear of this spa as being revolutionary and having great programs to make you feel better or to make you healthier, and just general relaxing spa kind of thing. There are a few different characters, and the chapters move between each of their points of view as well. So there's a sort of an older lady who writes romance novels who wants to go to the spa because she's recently been betrayed horribly and just wants to make herself relax and feel better. There's a young couple who have won the lottery who are now finding the money has sort of come between them and they don't really know how to communicate anymore. There's other characters, just women who want to lose weight or women who want to feel better about themselves. A woman who doesn't really have an identity other than being a mother and so wants to move on from that and find herself, and other things like that. There's 9 characters, and it also explores the staff of the spa as well. It's a really interesting book because it goes into each of their characters. Liane Moriarty is really good at illustrating their points of view really differently, and you really get the sense that each of the characters has their own motivation, and you see each character from other characters' point of view, so you get a more complete view of each character in your head because you see what other characters see of them, as well as just what they say for themselves, which is really interesting as well. The plot kind of comes to a head when the spa doesn't really operate the way that they expected. It operates in a rather unique and perhaps unorthodox way, which is the sort of mystery that keeps the plot sort of going. But it is really a really light, interesting read. I'd say I definitely preferred Big Little Lies to this, and I would still read more of her books to see if maybe she's just better at writing thrillers. But I will definitely keep reading them. This book is not bad by any means. It's really as I say, she's really good at writing the characters, and the plot is quite gripping as well. So that's the book for today, 9 Perfect Strangers by Liane Moriarty. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.